with the news. This is 22 Alive, the early edition. Tom Michaels with sports and Joe Smith with the weather scene forecast. Now, Barbara Kerr.
This is 22 Alive News at 5 o'clock with anchors Carl Day and May Lee. The weather scene forecast with Janet McGill and sports with Don Brown.
Good evening. I'm Carl Day. Thanks for joining.
Next on Nightside, a presidential presence in Ohio. The Dayton thrill killings come to a close and a blaze of bullets in a Wendy's restaurant.
Live from your award-winning news team, the Miami Valley's most complete news, weather, and sports. 22 Alive News Nightside at 11.
You can't make me believe that...
The Miami Valley's news team that's working for you. This is News 22 at 11 o'clock.
This Fox 45 News Break is brought to you by Wendy's.
Good evening. If you have questions about Ohio's e-check, there will be 2 public information fairs for you to get some answers.
This Fox 45 News Break is brought to you by Coca-Cola. Always big refreshment. Always Coca-Cola.
Good evening. As we start into prom and graduation season, a reminder about the dangers of underage.
You're watching News 22.
Good morning. I'm Karen Jordan. Thanks for staying with us.
You're watching News 22 at 11.
Good evening. I'm Ryan Andrews.
And I'm Laurie Penko.
This is Fox 45 News at 10.
Well, some people will go through great lengths.
This is NBC 22 News at 6.
Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Pompilio.
And I'm Michelle Kingsfield. A cloudy day today. Here's Tom Burst with our first forecast.
Yeah, still a lot of clouds around the area.
Anybody back there who's more senior than us?
Right now, President Bush makes a surprise visit to the troops in Iraq. We'll have the story behind his secret trip.
Plus, thousands take advantage of Miami Valley families' generosity on this Thanksgiving.
And many lace up those tennis shoes for an annual Miami Valley Trot.
This is NBC 22 News at 6, your local news source.
Good evening. I'm Christy Peel in for Michelle Kingsfield.
And I'm Gary Somerset in for Mark Pompilio. Happy Thanksgiving. First at 6, some American troops in Iraq.
Good evening. Glad you could join us tonight. A Dayton delivery driver is still recovering this evening after being brutally attacked on his own route. It all happened during what he thought was a routine delivery. ABC 22's Ben Nandy has been following the story and joins us live with the exclusive details in tonight's top story. Ben?
Delivery driver Andy Rose says it's hard to see something like this coming.
Welcome to a new era of news leadership. This is Fox 45 in the morning.
Going to the dentist, it's not always something that's on the top of every child's list of fun things to do.
Dayton's news source. But first, this breaking news alert.
Breaking news, we have just learned a confirmed tornado touchdown in the Miami Valley this morning. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Malcolm Maddox.
Your weather first at 6, flood advisory for parts of the Miami Valley. How much rain have we seen so far, and will we see more rain in the near future? I'll let you know in your first morning forecast coming up.
Right now, a baseball legend with Ohio ties is gone. We have the history of the Boss.
An organization reaching out to put local kids to work and even set them on the right career path.
And it may not be your typical wedding location, but an area couples ties the knot in a very meaningful way.
From the heart of where you live, this is ABC 22, Dayton's news source at 6.
Weather-wise, did have some heavy rain rolling through the area this afternoon. Good evening, I'm Don Hammond.
I'm Kylie Conway. We certainly did. I heard it outside. You probably heard it
too.
Yeah, we're going to go over to first warning meteorologist Andrew Michael to see if we have any more storms on the way. It was a downpour.
This is Fox 45 in the morning.
Right now, a tornado bearing down on the Miami Valley, churning up destruction.
I was not worried. I could feel it pop in my ears, but nothing fell into the basement.
Families trapped, others scrambling for shelter.
I was looking out the window and I could actually see it, like you could see it right over there. It just looked like clouds coming down and starting to swirl.
Tonight, what they're finding as they come out of hiding and the next threat for the rest of us.
This is ABC 22 News at 11.
You're looking at the tornado that tonight has left a family farm in Cedarville a twisted wreck and forced rescuers to dig that family out of the debris.
We have team coverage tonight with reporters in Cedarville and across Clark County, the hardest hit areas.
And Jeff Booth in the Weather Center showing how even if you escape tonight's tornadoes, you may now face flooding.
You're watching Fox 45 in the morning.
Welcome. This is Fox 45 in the morning. It's Friday, and I'm Megan Mongello.
And I'm Eric Elkin. It's 8:30. Thanks for waking up with us. A beautiful morning out there, right, Chris Mulcahy?
Oh, you have no idea. I'm celebrating. I just fist bumped.
This is Fox 45 News in the morning on ABC.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Eric Elkin.
And I'm Amber Jayon. Thanks for waking up with us this Monday morning. It's 4:29, and we're here to help you get your day started.
This is Fox 45 News at 6 on ABC. With Deborah Lenz, Adam Arrow, and Chief Meteorologist Jamie Simpson with your first warning weather. You're watching Fox 45 News at 6 on ABC.
After a Fox 45 investigation, a local food pantry learned today that they can stay right where they are.
If your team has a summer glow tonight, heed this warning.
I just want to go talk to them and tell them, like, don't do this.
We're going to show you how tanning beds can be so dangerous, a state lawmaker is now looking to restrict them. Plus, up for some bargains? Ahead of tomorrow's opening, we take you to our new Costco and warn you about a coming headache.
Live from 2245 Corporate Place. This is Fox 45 News at 10.
First warning weather, Chief Meteorologist Jeff Booth here, and we are looking at clean sweeps on your first warning radar, so we have dry conditions out there.
Family and friends remembering a bright 6-year-old killed by an SUV.
My sister's devastated. I mean, we've never dealt with a death like this.
Where the investigation stands tonight. Plus a deadly stabbing attack in Paris, France. Who's claiming responsibility for it? Then,
I think this is a good first step.
Cedarville University reacting to President Trump's proposal to reduce prescription drug prices.
And get your umbrella ready for Mother's Day. Your hour-by-hour look at the holiday, plus thunderstorms still coming this week.
We begin with breaking news. A Franklin County Sheriff's deputy is critically injured in a shooting.
Weather alert after our coldest start of the season so far. Our first accumulating snow follows.
Holiday hazard. Christmas lights sparking this massive fire. What you need to do to keep your family safe.
Then, Senator Al Franken is out.
How can you claim to be a champion of women, but then on the side, conduct yourself inappropriately?
An Ohio accuser outraged by his defiant resignation. A viral video shot inside the Dayton Mall. The safety warning just issued by officials. And
he ferried commanders from their ships in San Francisco to shore and back.
One of the last Pearl Harbor survivors living here in the Miami Valley. How his family is honoring him on the anniversary of the attack.
But first, a weather alert tonight. Freezing temperatures expected to stick around. Good evening, everyone. I'm Adam Arrow.
And hello, I'm Deborah Lenz. Thanks so much for joining us.
Live on Fox 45. This is Dayton 24/7 now.
Debris still causing problems this morning after the Memorial Day tornadoes hitting right here in the Miami Valley. What's being done right now in neighborhoods to fix the issue?
An opportunity awaits in Dayton. What the city's doing right now to help neighborhoods struggling post-recession.
Live on ABC 22. This is Dayton 24/7 now.
This morning, we're continuing to track the latest developments from the Oregon District as 9 people are killed and 31 others injured in a deadly mass shooting right here in Dayton. Good morning and welcome. I'm Nathan Edwards. My co-anchor, Elise Coulter, will be live from the Oregon District all morning long.
Live on Fox 45. This is Dayton 24/7 now.
We start tonight with breaking news out of Springfield. Now, we've confirmed a fire has broken out at a business there. This is a map of the area in Springfield. We're told the fire has broken out near North Greenmont Avenue and Warder Street. Our breaking news team is on the way there right now. We will update you with live pictures here on air and online as soon as we learn more.
Tonight, tragedy in the Miami Valley.
Had a vest on, earmuffs, and just started blowing bullets everywhere.
9 killed, 31 injured in a mass shooting in Dayton's Oregon district.
People just started running.
A nation in mourning together.
I want to extend our condolences.
Well, she was wonderful. She is different, and I really loved her, and I miss her.
I think this is probably a time for the community to come together.
The search for a motive and healing continuing.
Live on ABC 22, this is Dayton 24/7 Now.
9 victims and the shooter all dead tonight. More than 30 people hurt after a gunman opens fire in the Oregon district.